What's up, guys? It's time to go over the new best units in Anime Last Stand in the JJK update. But before we hop in it, guys, we got a new sneak for you. Also, remember, we're on the road to 1 million subscribers. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. At 1 million subscribers, we're gonna be doing that 1 million Robux giveaway. See you there. All right, here's our first little sneak. We got the new map. I don't know why, but for some reason this is streaming in JoJo for me. I might be tripping though, so comment down below what anime you think this is. But I don't know, it's giving me like JoJo Part 3 maybe. I'm not 100% certain though. So let me know. Also, shout to ST Zenith, he's the guy that made the map. All right, let's get into the tier list, guys. First up, let's go over the new units, guys. So first up, we have Gojo's rework. All right, this guy, you guys can kind of see this man is basically really good for everything. But they have him at really bad for progressive, so keep that in mind. Next up, we have the Yuri Evo. Yuri Evo might be a go-to unit this update, along with Gojo. You guys can kind of see he's literally meta at everything in the game. So Yuri Evo is definitely going to be a one you want to go for. Itadori Evo is also pretty good for everything. He's mainly good for progressive, but overall his DPS gets pretty high. Next up we have Geto Suguru. This guy, he's pretty good, pretty high ranked in the middle, another middle rank unit with her. Then we have this, I forget what he does. Toji's also okay, and then the rest are kind of, you know, forgettable. Even Hikari, guys, this guy got the new extreme boost. Just honestly kind of surprising. Even with the extreme boost, he's not really ranked that high. A little bit disappointing there. Also on the list we have the Sukuna rework. So Sukuna rework did allow him to get pretty high. He is now the second best godly for infinite mode, which is pretty OP, but he's still ranked low for progressive and support capabilities. Keep that in mind. But there you go, guys. Sukuna actually is now worth it to grind again, so keep that in mind. All right, now let's go over the story mode tier list. So nature units, Hikari did get a buff, but you guys can kind of see here he's not really ranked very highly. However, I forget his name. This new guy, he's ranked a lot higher now, so maybe you want to consider getting him if you're looking for nature units. Water units, you guys can see nobody really here is on the list, so no new good water units this update. Fire units, no good fire units this update, it seems. Except Sukuna. They changed Sukuna's typing to fire, which is a little bit ridiculous if you ask me, but that's what they did. All right, new good light units. Yuta is pretty good, but you guys can kind of see for progressive modes, there's a lot of units ranked higher than him. She is also a light unit as well, and this guy. So we got 3 new light units. The main one you want to really go for though is Yuta's Evo. Dark units. It looks like we have Toji and Geto Suguru. Honestly though, they're shockingly ranked pretty low, so I don't think I would use either of these for progressive modes. Money units hasn't changed, guys. Of course, Idol Balma is the dynamic duo. Support units, Gojo is still the GOAT. Dio's good and Gilgamesh is good as well. And Yuta also has some support capabilities and good for progressive modes. Early game, in the last update, Ichigo got his rework. He's now good again. She's also a very good early game unit as well. She's one of the newer ones, and he's barely making it on the list. So maybe you want to check her out. Overall units, Yuta is definitely really goated for progressive modes. He's kind of considering he's not a godly, he's the best non-godly for it. And she also has some potential, as so does Itadori. Itadori's finally back on this list, man. I remember when he fell off. All right, next up we have the infinite mode tier list. So for infinite mode, Gojo has the best nuke, then Gilgamesh, then Sukuna, then Yuta, then Geto Suguru, and then it goes down the list. So Gojo's new nuke, very good. Nature units, again, just kind of mid from this update. Water units, again, kind of not really much going on there. Fire units, Sukuna is now the best fire godly, at least as infinite mode is concerned. Passing, wow, that's crazy. Dang, passing Exenor is crazy. So this is now the triple threat right here. Maybe throw in Sanji. Shinra as well though. Yeah, there's a lot of fire units now. It used to be Dark had the most, but maybe Fire has the most now. Light units, Gojo is now the GOAT, passing Gilgamesh, which is pretty shocking. Yuta's also up there as well. Oh man, we have 2 Gojos up there. I guess both forms of Gojo are that goated. That's kind of crazy. Dark units, looks like Geto Suguru is doing some good DPS. Makes sense, he's a newer unit. shockingly, guys, he's ranked higher than Sung Jin Woo. Does this mean Sung Jin Woo needs a rework next? I don't know. Farm units, we went over support units for infinite mode. Due to this guy's support capability, he does pass the other ones. Is actually pretty good for infinite mode. But Gojo and Gilgamesh still very good. Overall, Gojo is the GOAT. Gilgamesh is up there and Sukuna. So basically these 4 recent units are pretty good. So there you go, guys. Those are the new GOATs. Now again, it is going to matter on the infinite mode typing you're in, but there you go, guys. So there you go. Those are the new best units in the game. And comment down below what you think the sneak is. And I will keep you guys posted for any more sneaks that drop. Catch you guys in the next one.